been a humid, foggy start to the day. We will see some sunshine later on today, but this is a little bit of a precursor of things to come. The radar is clear, but like I say, we have had that fog throughout the area, and we will see more sun today. We're going to warm up into the mid to upper 70s across the area, so it will be a warmer day. And we're going to be even warmer than this going forward throughout the rest of the week this week, the work week at least. We'll get to that soon. You can see across the western U.S. this precipitation here. This is associated with part of that storm system that we're going to see. You can see even more off to farther to the west. A lot of this is snow and sleet and freezing rain and all that kind of really cold stuff. I don't see that coming to us anytime soon. We're going to be dealing with some stronger activity. What we see is the cold front here. This is really more of a Pacific front. Fortunately, they're getting those colder temperatures in the mountains up here, but in our area, we've got very warm temperatures and plenty of moisture pumping into North Texas, but we do have a dry line. And what you're going to notice is we have the cold front, the low pressure system, the dry line. That's going to build our triple point over the next couple of days, and there's going to be a nice outbreak of severe weather probably in the Panhandle tomorrow, and then as that continues to move eastward, Friday will be our chance for some strong to severe storms. We have some time before we really know what that's going to look like, but for now we can see the stage being set. As we go to the water vapor imagery here, you can clearly see that front as it's pushing off to the east, and then plentiful moisture pushing into North Texas. You can already see all of this white that is pushing into North Texas. That's the moisture that is going to help fuel those storms going forward. So here's how things look for Friday. It's still a little early. This is still day 3 in terms of severe weather risks. So there's not a whole lot of detail we know. Right now we're on a 2 out of 5, a slight risk of severe weather. But look how expansive this area is. This is a large area. As has been seen before, I'm pretty sure we'll probably see an enhanced risk somewhere in here because this is a very broad area for one particular risk of severe weather. There's still some uncertainty about the timing, exactly where things will fall in terms of those different factors, the cold front, the dry line, those kind of things. Once we get a better idea of where those things are going to fall, what the timing is, we'll have a better idea of what kind of storms we're going to see. Will we see a dry line, or a squall line rather, that will just be a solid line of storms that blows through? That will help determine what kind of storms we're going to see, as opposed to possibly the individual storms, those supercells that you see scattered across the area. That will mean more of a large hail and possibly a tornado risk. Right now, all modes of severe weather are possible, but as we get through the next couple of days, we'll get a better idea of kind of what to expect and what we're looking for. But for right now, just know that pretty much all of North and Central Texas right now is under the gun for some kind of strong to severe weather on Friday. So here's the forecast. Today, you'll notice the southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, mid-70s for those highs. Look at Thursday and Friday. We're almost to 80 degrees. Some of us may hit 80 degrees. Southerly winds are on the increase. Thursday afternoon and evening, I think we could see a few isolated showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two mixed in. That's just going to be part of so much moisture getting pumped into North Texas, but I don't think we see much. The main event's Friday with that cold front moving in. Friday afternoon, evening hours primarily. We could see some rain earlier in the day. 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms right now. I'm sure that's going to go up, but I do have noted here we could see some severe weather. And again, breezy south winds as this comes forward. On the back side of that front, we are a bit cooler, 66 degrees, not terribly cold, but we do cool down to 66 degrees, but not for long as we do have those southwest winds returning. And then we're back in the 70s for the first part of next week. Sunday 72, Monday 74, Tuesday 77 degrees. So we're looking at temperatures increasing and those southerly winds returning, so it's not going to be a very cool start to November. We do have one cool day, cooler day, at least on Saturday. Overnights are still a little bit chilly, but nothing too cold right now. I think we may have to wait for a stronger system with Arctic and Canadian air, really. This is a Pacific front. It's not going to bring in a big push of cold air. We'll cool down just briefly, but the main feature here is that severe weather on Friday. Over the next 24 to 48 hours, we will get a better idea of what to expect on Friday, so stay tuned. I'll bring more details as that forecast becomes more refined.